Hey everyone, welcome back, or if you're new here, hello. I'm Al. I go by Dapper Chef on Poshmark and eBay. I'm a full-time foodie, part-time reseller. So today I just went thrifting just to one Salvation Army. Average cogs was a little bit under $5. So let's get started. First guy, $6.99. I got this for a couple things. It felt good quality. It was kind of a cool style, a little kind of like a cropped, boxy, black sweatshirt, kind of like a little balloon or batwing sleeve style. Little eyelets that are actually heavy and lace detailing. And then it was $6.99. All I saw was this little hang tag, which could be a few brands. Turns out it is Aloe, which I think this is one of their older labels, but still. This looks like maybe it could be like a small, medium or small. Bam. Next guy. $8.49. This nice floral embroidered kind of puff sleeve, gauzy, cottony feeling. Smocked chest, or what do you want to call this part? Tiered, maxi length, floral embroidered, and it is Free People, size small. I don't think it's a newer piece. Yeah, this is an older Free People tag. So what I mean by it's an older Free People tag, the newer pieces for Anthro, Urban, Free People will have a size tag as well down here. But this looked like it was a coveted piece, so can't go wrong with that. Next guy was $14. These I got for myself. This is kind of like a good line of Vans to pick up, but surprisingly I don't have any camo shoes. Now I do. These are the Van Dorens, or Dwarfs, whatever you call it, Van Doren. These are like the duck camo. Got that for myself. Another thing I picked up for myself was $5. Just these graphic shirts from Abercrombie & Fitch. I like because they kind of like meant to look worn in and retro. So it's Abercrombie & Fitch soft ANFT size medium. So I find this line of Abercrombie & Fitch runs big. So like a medium, this still is a little big on me. So can't go wrong. And it's Keith Haring, which is kind of a good pop art or art deco, whatever you want to say. So just two things I'm keeping for myself. $2.99. This I grabbed because I knew what it was right away. I like the colorway on it. It's a nice little butter yellow with embroidered sailboats. Zip top closure, little mini tote. Sadly, this is not a vintage one. If this was a vintage one from this line, in this brand, you're looking at really, really good money. But it is LL Bean. And so LL Bean, this style, or the tote style, is called like the tote and boat. That's a highly coveted one if you ever find the vintage ones. So by the vintage ones, I mean they're usually made in China, USA or Mexico. So this one is leather and cotton. Keywords you could use for this would be like nautical, preppy, coastal, essential, travel, dare I say. Next guy. Oh, this was a Plato's find for $7 only. I did just sign up for Depop, so I'm going to start listing some of my like vintage and Y2K stuff. If anyone sells on Depop, let me know what you guys do. Do you post everything you have listed on Posh and eBay over there, or do you find like you list like certain things on certain platforms? I'm thinking with Depop, I'm going to list more of the trendier, like style-based stuff to see. So going with that, this is a vintage 2001 Superman Hawaiian shirt. Warner Bros. Extra large, made in Korea. The reason I know it's vintage and Y2K is down here it says from 2001. $3.99. I knew what this was just based on the pipe, the quilting, and then this stitching. If you ever see this stitching, you probably might know what it is, as well as these little tags. So it's MZ Wallace. I don't think I've found, don't quote me on this yet, but I don't think to this day I've found like an actual belt bag from them that's like this colorway. Perfect for Valentine's Day. Usually my MZ Wallace doesn't sit long for me. It usually sells super quick. Next guy, $6.99. Pair of just Lulu women's joggers, size 12. Sorry, I know some people don't like this, but I'm trying to take my tags out ahead of time as we go. Save me some stuff from listing later. $1.99. This is something I know not a lot of people would think about picking up, but there's a market for this kind of stuff, like vintage athletic wear or athletic supporters. This is just bike. I just use it just for the keywords like the preppy, bodybuilding, weightlifting, sports bro, that kind of stuff. Those are just dead stock. Next guy is a good underrated brand. I have sold every piece from this brand that I have. Just this logo. Take a second to remember that logo. I've mostly only sold their like active wear, so I'm curious to see how this like normal wear will do. So it's just this little dress. And the brand is Copine or Copine Cop. And it is made in Romania. It's the Vertigo robe dress. And it's a size 36, which I think is like a US 8. So not bad. Kind of boho-y. Next guy, $6.99. This I haven't gotten in a while, but I know I had brought this to Buy Sell Trade to sell, and they took it. Let me know if you guys would do with this. I know that someone said that this brand is unisex now, or they have a couple unisex pieces, but it's White Fox. This one is a medium large, and it's the Project 5, which I guess certain pieces from this line or drops do better than others, or sought after. So we shall see how this does. Next guy, $9.99. This I got for a couple things. It's more of a trendier style, and it's a good brand, and it's a good colorway. So it's nice, like berry pink, or purple, whatever you want to say. Pullover hoodie with the silver logo, so it's aloe. And this one is a size small, so I'm guessing that other aloe piece was a size small as well. Let me know how you guys are doing with aloe, if you find it's been selling better or not for you. Next piece I got for a couple things. It's kind of a cool style. I got to do more digging on the brand. I know I've heard someone talk about this brand in women's. I don't know about the men's. It's kind of like this Japanese or Oriental Asian style, like shirt jacket or overshirt, whatever you want to say. It's kind of like techie. I don't think there's anything special about it. Like, yeah, it's just cotton and nylon. But the brand is Skunk Funk. So keywords I can use for this would be like gorpcore, streetwear, kind of Y2K, retro, hiking outdoor. Let me know what you guys think. Have you heard of that brand? If so, how did it do for you? Next guy, $3.99. These got for two things. A, it's a good brand, and B, I've never seen this style before. So this is acrylic nylon and merino wool. They're just Bombas little gripper slipper socks. Size small, which I don't know how their sizing is for this. These I'll probably just put in women's. With something like this, would you put this in accessories and under socks, or would you put this just as shoes and slippers? So we shall see how this does. Next guy, this I grabbed before I even saw what it was. I just like the material. All I saw in the back was the star detailing and then TS. So then what made me look it up? Obviously it's Taylor Swift. I think Taylor Swift merch. TPD, which I think is like the Dead Poets Society. I'm not really a Taylor Swift person, so forgive me. But it's Tay Tay merch. I don't know if medium large. So it's this cable knit cardigan sweater with embroidery on it. I could probably use like Swift. I'll use Swifty, Dead Poets Society, cardigan, cozy, preppy, academia maybe. Would you use academia because of the coloring on it? Let me know what you guys think for this one. Put this to the side. We'll get this guy listed ASAP. And then last two pieces. Do you want to do shoe, the only shoe I got, or a pair, or the clothing item? We'll do clothing and with shoes. So this guy was a two-piece set, which you rarely find the two pieces, like especially when it comes to pajamas. Usually it's always one-off sizes. This one is a very good, I guess you want to say sleeper bolo brand. Like they always, if you watch Frizzy Finds, they always say don't sleep on sleepwear. So it's this nice kind of rayon spandex blend. Very soft sadly. I wish this was in season still, but little pine trees. And the brand is Eberjey, Eberjey. Extra small. So there's a pajama top. And just a pull-on lounge pants. Extra small as well. They got kind of a little bit of a wide leg on them. So that's all clothing. And the very last item, 15. This I was surprised by the comps. I've never heard of this brand as well. So if you've heard of it, let me know. Or if you haven't, hopefully you can come across this too. So what made me grab these was because of the style. They're kind of like a men's minimalist, like suede sneaker. And the brand is Grenson, Grenson. Sneakers by Grenson. So it had branding all over the place. So they kind of gave me like, from the top, they look a little bit like Mason Margiela replicas, which that's a good sneaker style to kind of get dupes for. And then it has the branding back here. These I'll probably not, I'm honestly not going to clean them. I kind of stopped cleaning shoes. I just list them for a little less. And then the insoles come out, and the insoles are kind of nice and supported. So Grenson on the back, and then the bottom it says the good shoe. So I'm guessing that's the style of these. They're 9G, whatever that means. I'm guessing they're maybe a size 9. And that's about it. That's all I can find out about them. I'm gonna have to do some more Googling on these. But they're kind of good, nice little basic piece. Capsule wardrobe. So as far as keywords, what I would use to list these in the men's: minimalist, travel, corporate, essential, capsule, staple, and that's about it. Let me know what you guys think. Oh, the other thing I did pick up was this guy. This was only $4.99. Just a nice little men's All Saints sweater. It's called like the Oscar, Oskar. And it is a wool and alpaca blend. Super cozy, super comfy. And that is it. Let me know what you guys think. What was your favorite piece? Is there something you would not have picked up? Some of the stuff I know I wouldn't have picked up if it wasn't, if my average cost wasn't cheap. Wasn't as cheap. Otherwise, there's a couple pieces I probably would have left. Like the Free People. I know like $9 is a lot for some people, especially some stores. By me, they price up way less. Otherwise, let me know what you guys think. How is your sales? Let me know what you would do with the Depop, like I mentioned before. Otherwise, I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much. Bye.